Hey everybody. Uh, Here it is, 2 days before Thanksgiving, and it's supposed to be 73 here in Greensboro today. The leaves finally changed and are starting to fall, and it's been a little bit breezy. And it, looking outside now, it looks kind of bare and kind of looks like it could snow, but I guess not, since the temperature didn't fall below 50 during the night, and it's supposed to be in the 70s today. But it's Tuesday. I'm on vacation this week, and well, I'm only taking a couple of days, personal reasons. But anyway, and I'm always off on Thursday and Friday, so I will be off on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a time to be thankful, and I truly am. I'm thankful every day for my family and my loved ones and my home and such, and every little thing that I have, I'm thankful for. But Thanksgiving is just not my holiday. Ever since I was a little girl, I have never liked Thanksgiving. You know, you hear about some people that become depressed during the holidays, and that really is true. But with me, Thanksgiving in particular, to me, is the most depressing day of the year. I really go into a funk on that day because there's just something about it. It's never sunny. It's always dreary. It's nothing on TV. There's always ball games, and that's at a time when, you know, when my kids was young, I always made a Thanksgiving dinner now. I always did. I celebrated just like anybody else, but I didn't like it. And now there's just me. I don't really do anything special. I remember when my husband was alive, we would always make a turkey, you know, and a few extras, and, you know, just sit around and basically eat, but we never really did anything special. But the last time I celebrated Thanksgiving was in 2005, and that's when my mom was still alive. And at that time, she had already been diagnosed with cancer, and it was just a matter of time. So me and the kids, we went to Virginia. But anyway, that was the last time I saw my mom alive, too, on Thanksgiving of 2005. So I think about that every year. But anyway, when we went out there for Thanksgiving, we went from here in Greensboro to Virginia, and it was just awful. I mean, the traffic was just, it was hell. We left the day before Thanksgiving, and all the way there, it was bumper to bumper traffic, and I'm paranoid at being on the interstate anyway. Oh, my nerves were shot by the time I got there, and it wasn't much better coming back, because coming back, as soon as we got on the road, it's like a 2.5-hour drive, somewhere like that. And as soon as I started back, the spark plug started going out of my car. So, boom, 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 boom. I thought, oh, Lord, I'm not going to make it home. Well, as it turned out, I had to do about 90 miles an hour coming home. And thank God there were no police on the road. And it was the day, it was actually Thanksgiving Day when I came back, because there was no traffic on the road. And I was just scared to death the whole time. But that's when I said after that, if I have to make any more road trips, I'll do it by bus. Somebody will come get me. I'll take a train, anything. I'm not driving. I will not drive that interstate again. It just tears my nerves up too bad. Cappuccino. Anyway, what do you think of in the news about, oh, they're supposed to have a press conference today. Not a press conference, a press release. Apparently it's going to be released out to the paper, and then I'm assuming they'll have some kind of little thing about it on the news, about whether the jawbone that they found actually is that of Natalee Holloway. They said the results are already in, and I think it's like this. If it wasn't her, they would have, seemed like they would have just went ahead and said it, that, oh, it's not her, because everybody's waiting to see. But now that they've known the results since yesterday, and they're going to release it today, I say it probably is her. Her dad thinks it's her, and you know, they've been down that road 100 times with sightings and this, that, and the other, but they did an interview with him, and this time he said he does believe that it is her, and they have found a second bone, so bones are starting to surface. What do you think about the preacher? And I don't remember where this is at, but the preacher told his congregation to stop using Facebook. He said Facebook was a bad influence and that Facebook broke up marriages. And I thought I heard something. Somebody at the door. I guess not. Anyway, so when he found out that everybody in the church was not going to give up their Facebook, he said, okay. He said, everybody that worked in the church, you know, deacons, the secretaries, blah, 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 anybody that worked in the church had to give up their Facebook within a week or they was no longer part of the church. So, most of them gave it up, but it's like this. He said it was too easy to meet old flames and rekindle things and bust up your marriage. Well, come to find out, and he's a preacher now. Come to find out, him and his wife both had been in an adulterous affair with a man in the church. They were having threesomes. They weren't having it at the time, but they had it in the past. And, you know, everything done in the dark comes out to the light. Your past will catch up with you. And they found all this out, and he admitted to it. But this is what he said. He said most of the time it was his wife and this man, but occasionally he would join in. Isn't that kind of like the pot calling the kettle black? That's just me. But anyway. So what are your plans for Thanksgiving? How does Thanksgiving make you feel? And you know, right after Thanksgiving, Christmas is just right around the corner. I don't really celebrate Christmas anymore either. My kids are grown, you know, and they already have everything. What am I going to buy them? You know, what are they going to buy me? You know, we don't need anything. But anyway, I am getting me a new phone. Well, actually, the kids are getting them a new phone too. We've all decided to leave our current phone carrier, Cricket, and we're going to go with Sprint. So, and we're getting new phones. My daughter's already got hers, and I love it. I absolutely love it, and I'm getting mine this week. So, and Joe should get his this week too. But anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm sitting back here in the den. I haven't sat in this room in years. I'd come back here and dust, and that's all I ever do back here. But I'd sit back here today, and I can sit here and look out the bay window and watch all the traffic. That's neither here nor there. Listen at me ramble. I'm gonna go and get a little bit of work done. And so, till next time. Bye-bye.